Hi, welcome to King's Corner. I'm Jerry. I'm your host. Well, the Sox dropped another one last night. That's 5 in a row. Boy, are they streaky. They had a 1-1 game going into the bottom of the eighth, and Guerrero, subbing for the injured Garrett Whitlock, which we'll get to, promptly allowed 5 runs. He's been great, so we have no complaints about Guerrero. But losing Whitlock is big. He's got right elbow inflammation. He says it's not that bad. He should be back soon, which is something that Garrett Crochet said about 3 months ago, and he hasn't pitched since. So we'll have to watch that very closely. I can't see the Sox making a real run without Whitlock. He's been a shutdown eighth-inning reliever. So we'll wait and see. Once again, one of the problems for the Sox has been their offense. They just don't hit. And they didn't hit last night. It was 1-1 going from the bottom of the eighth. They got 3 runs in the ninth, but that was more window dressing than anything else. Marlin came in and wiped the Sox out for the last 2 outs. And that, as they say, was that. Once again, getting back to Whitlock, he's on the 15-day DL. They recall Greg Weissert. Wondering, once again, one of the 7 signs of the apocalypse, Weissert pitching well. But still, once again, the Sox don't hit. They managed out the 8 hits. Durbin have 2 of them, raising his average to 249. He's been a rather steady guy for them during this run. But the Sox are still in pretty good shape. They have a 6-game lead over the final wildcard spot held by, I think it's Detroit, Minnesota, chasing them, Minnesota. Texas is in between. They're in the 3rd wildcard spot. Wouldn't mind finishing there. We would avoid the Yankees in the 2nd round, or in the 1st round, excuse me. But we'll have to wait to see on that. See if one of those teams gets hot and can make a move to get ahead of the Red Sox, but not any 2 teams enough to cost them getting into the playoffs, period. Sox go from here to Pittsburgh, where they will see, that's a 3-game set, they will see Paul Skeens on Sunday. Now, Skeens was pulled after 67 pitches yesterday. His fastball is dropped to the lowest average speed, still 95 miles an hour, that it has on there since he's been pitching. But in the last, I think, 9 starts, he's 3-4 with a 5.79 ERA. So not as scary to face Skeens as it would have been a couple of months ago. They have a big game today. They have Peyton Tolley going against Matt Scherzer, sure to be Hall of Famer, has not pitched well this year. This is a chance to get fat, get the thing right back on the right track. We'll see. Once again, after this series against Pittsburgh, they return home and they play Arizona and San Francisco. Old friend Ralph Devers coming into town. It'll be interesting to see how the fans treat him. And once again, it's scary times for the Sox with losing 5 in a row. You don't want to extend this losing streak like the way they extended the hot streak. So they need to get back on the track. Today would be a good day to do that. And we'll see. It's a 3 o'clock start, so it'll be going off in about 1 hour. Yanks are playing right now. Last I looked, they were no score after 2. Let's worry about the Red Sox, not the Yankees, and not Texas, and not Minnesota. The Red Sox take care of business. They'll be in the playoffs, and then we can worry about everything else back then. Word is that Roman Anthony's getting closer to going on a rehab start. He's taking batting practice off the live machine and experiencing no pain so far. So let's hope we don't hear the word setback and get him back in the lineup, because this offense needs a boost. And remember what he gave him last year when he came up from Worcester. So hopefully we get that from him. Anyway, that's our show for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. If you like the show, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It helps the algorithm. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully go Sox and we can break this losing streak. Talk to you then. Bye now.